Have you had anybody around you, or you heard of people who retired and started having some health issues? Some people, they were okay until the time of their retirement, and immediately they retired. You started hearing one or two health issues. You've heard something like that, right? I want to tell you a few reasons why that can happen. That happens very often. Just a few things are the reasons why a lot of people develop some health issues immediately they retire. Of course, number one is changes in their routines. A lot of people have this change in routines. It is normal, right? The way they've been working every day, they get up every day and go to work, changed drastically. Just in one day, they were told, you've retired, you need to stay home. And you know how that can be, right? Everything is changed. No more getting up, waking up early in the morning, going to work, rushing to beat the hold ups, doing a lot of, those kind of, that routine. It has some effect, some negative effect on those who go through those routines. Now, the next one is decreased physical activities. It is reduced because the way they were usually very active at work has been reduced because of the fact that they are now retired. The retirement has reduced the extent to which they are very active. They want to meet up with deadlines. They want to do a whole lot of things to meet up. Nothing is chasing them anymore. So a lot of people tend to respond negatively to such a change. The third one is dietary changes. Some people, they have this particular routine of eating, the way they eat their food, the way they prepare their meals and take to work or something. They no longer do that because they are now in the house. So some of all those changes tend to affect even their diets. The next one is social isolation. The way they go out to meet with friends, to be in the midst of people, to relate every single day with people, they're no longer like that. They're now isolated somehow because they still go out, but not to the place they used to go, and not as much as they used to, because of course, know how every single day, if you are working or having anything you are doing, you must meet people, you relate. So that isolation has a way of leading to mental decline. It now further leads to physical health issues. A lot of all these things can happen because of the isolation the person is now going through. And the next one is age-related illness. And I've mentioned that some of these things you call age-related illnesses, they are mostly vitamin deficiencies, because as you are getting older, your vitamin store is reducing, and it leads to vitamin deficiency, and you start having health issues, and you are saying, why am I having health issues? Most of the times, if you give yourself real treatment, if you take care of yourself and you don't go low on any of your vitamins and minerals, you will see that even when you grow to that age, you won't have any of those issues, or at least it will be to the barest minimum, because your vitamins are well supplied. Yeah. Now, delay in medical checkups, medical attention, because of maybe the financial constraints that come from retirement. A lot of people now, they don't want to go to the hospital because if I go to the hospital and they will charge me money and I'll start paying. Where am I getting money? I'm no longer working and all that. It tends to make them to develop some health issues. If I'm to advise anybody, I am going to say, don't retire. Before you retire, when you are still at that your work, plan yourself very well. As you are working, you are saving and you are establishing some businesses. Immediately you are retiring fully, you are going to that your business, to your shop, to do some of those routines you have been doing, so that your body will start getting used to it. On your off days, you go to that shop, you sit down there and do business, you sell, you do anything you want to do, instead of retiring. Because once you retire, most of these health issues will start developing. This is one of the reasons why I have not stopped my mom from doing her business, because she needs to continue with that routine. In fact, when I was asking her whether she wanted to change her place of business, she said no, she wants that place that she has always been all her life. I have to leave her. You understand? Because once you force them to change or to stop the business that they are used to, it tends to lead to some kind of health problems. So as much as possible, if you don't want to develop any health issues from redundance, please, not like you should not retire from your work. Relieve your work. Let it be a change of work. Let it not be total retirement. And make sure you have engagement with people every single day. Relate with people every day. Go out, take walks in the compound around you. Make sure you relate with people. It will help you. If you retire and start staying in the house, you no longer do your business, mental decline will start. health issues will start, your body will start feeling like you're not doing anything, and so many things will be accumulated there and you start falling sick. You understand? I hope this helps. Thank you so much for watching.